Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Today's video is going to be a 3-in-1. I'm going to be doing my hair, makeup, and showing you my outfit for tonight. So if you're interested in the video, please continue. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make it. These are my Chic Mood lashes that I have been using. I do have another pair on the top of here. That's why I look weird if you're wondering. But Chic Mood is a brand of a friend of mine that I have been supporting for the past 2 years or so. Absolutely love these lashes, y'all. I've had these pair actually for the past 2 months or so, so I have been reusing them. Do you guys reuse strips? I do. So if you're interested in some new lashes for the year, definitely check her out. Those are super natural, so if you like natural strip lashes, definitely check her out. I love those so much, and I'm gonna take them out so I can show you why I love them. I haven't found any. Well, they remind me of the wispy lashes that I used to buy a lot, but these are super natural. They look like a natural lash, and they give the texture. Excuse the makeup that you have. We're gonna fix that with a little mascara, you know what I'm saying? But they give the texture of a natural lash, and that's why I love them. So if you're looking for some new lash strips, definitely check her out. She's your girl. Holla at your girl. She does have some lipstick as well, and I'm going to show you guys later when I apply that. So get into it. This is a new Vanity Mirror that I just got recently. My husband brought it for Christmas. Shout out to him. And I'll link this down in the description box as well. I have been needing one of these specifically for videos, so that I can do my makeup in the camera, y'all. You know, it's a struggle out here trying to do this without a mirror, you know what I'm saying? Just looking into the frame there does not work because the frame isn't as close as it may seem on camera. So yeah, he hooked your girl up. Hook your girl up. Right now I am using the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color dark brown. It's a DipBrow pomade on my brows, and hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing from afar, because looking in the frame and recording content can be a bit difficult, but we're gonna make it happen. Y'all, honestly, I have recorded a video like this so many times. Like, I think I've recorded so many makeup looks that I have not even edited. But we gonna do better in 2022, baby. And we gonna get this content out. We're not playing with the girls. We're not playing. I actually have a lot of content to shoot today, and I'm praying that I make it through and I don't like get tired or anything. After recording this video, I'm actually going to take a break and eat a little something, and we're gonna keep it pushing. Guys. I fall for you every time I try to resist. I can get away. I'm chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode how we play. But we almost dumped the brows, honey. This is how I feel in my brows with the Dip Brow. I'm going to go in and clean it up with some concealer, and I clean up on the top and the bottom because I have the feeling on the top and bottom of my brow. Typically, if I'm not rushing, I like to do my brows first and then apply my lashes, because those are the two things that take the most time. But however, typically I'm always rushing. I'm always in a rush, but we're gonna change that in 2020, and that's all we're gonna speak on. No negativity. We are going to be on time, honey, in 2022. But yeah, so I like to do those things first because they typically take the most time. But if I'm rushing, I'll do my lashes first, or I may not even apply lash, because you know, if you know, lashes kind of take some time to put on, some concentration, you know what I'm saying, to look right anyway. And then I'll do my brows. And if I'm not looking to do a full face that day, I won't do any like concealer on top of my foundation. I will just apply some setting powder and call it a day, baby, because we in a rush. But me doing all of the above today. Oh, as I mentioned, I am cleaning up my brows with the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Warm Honey. And y'all, please excuse me because I am not a makeup pro whatsoever. I really want to get better at my makeup technique, girl. I'll do a little brow. I can apply lashes. I can contour, which is, you know, I feel like it's pretty advanced for me anyway. Alright, y'all. This is what we're working with so far. Typically, if I apply any type of liquid or foundation or anything on my face, it can tend to get greasy as the day progresses, and it also depends on the weather. So my skin can be dry before applying foundation or makeup or what have you, depending on how I treated it the weeks prior to getting my makeup done. So I definitely have combination skin. It can be dry or it can be very oily. So I'm just gonna apply this on my brush. Can you guys see? There we go. Just to make sure that it's damp enough to be rubbing on your skin. And then we're just gonna rub out the concealer that we cleaned up our brow with. Another trick that I've learned is to set your brows before applying anything. But like now, this is real time, y'all. If I forget, I will just try to pat a little on top, not to make it noticeable, where I apply the concealer, just to give my brows a much longer stay, especially since cut my hair and most of my hair falls above my brow, and so that tends to get rid of the definition. But I apply just a little bit on the top, you know, not too much so it doesn't make it noticeable. And then to get rid of the whiteness, if there's any, I'll just go back in with the pomade. And there we have it, guys. These are the brows, if you guys can see. That's what they're looking like. Again, that took me a good 10 minutes into my makeup routine. But so now we're gonna go in with our lashes. As I mentioned, these are the Chic Mood lashes that we're applying today. When it comes to applying lashes, I love to use the SuperFlex Eye Envy. This is the glue that I apply my lashes with. And the reason why I love to use this is because it comes with a stick. And typically the ones that come with like in the squeeze out bottle, or like using hair glue, I know some people use that, which is, I'm not downing anybody, because if it works for you, sis, it works. I know some artists that use it, but this is super easy to apply on the strip, and it's easy for me to not apply so much so that it's not drying quick enough. I also use tweezers. I know some people don't like using tweezers, but it works best for me, so that's what I do. And then if I've applied lashes prior, like the day before, or if I've worn them already, I like to go in and clean up any excess glue that's left on the strip. So that's what I'm doing now. It's all clean, so we are going to take our tweezers, hold it like this, take this, take that on off, and we're gonna apply the glue on the strip, baby girl. I don't know if you guys are gonna actually see me apply this lash because I'm gonna have to look in my vanity mirror, but we're gonna try. Hopefully you can. If not, I'm sorry guys. Just to, like, I like to blow my lash and the glue before I place it on my eye because we don't like to be starting over when it comes to lashes, baby. So now I'm making sure which eyelid to apply this on. We're gonna apply it on the right eye. We're gonna close the eye. And we're gonna just place it on in the middle. Like so, like that, like so, like that, like my girl tap instead. Is that the first lash applied to the eye? All right, y'all, we got two hardest things out the way. Now we are going to, I like to make sure my face is very moisturized, so I'm gonna put some more primer on. I didn't think I told you guys what primer I was using, but this is the Maybelline Master Prime. Nothing, again, nothing that's extravagant or anything. Pretty basic. So I'm gonna apply that on. And let it be. Let it be. All right, face is moisturized, so now we're gonna go in and color correct. I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, color correct in the color orange GC90. So basically we are going to go over any spots that aren't the same color as your skin, and that can be any like dark spots, any blemishes or anything that you may have on your face. That is applied. You're gonna go over top of this with your foundation. So now that my color correct is applied, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation. And I don't think I have that with me in here. Y'all, I'm not prepared. I'm so sorry. But while we do that, we're gonna go in with some lip scrub just to make sure the lips are popping by the time we apply our lipstick. And excuse the packaging, but this is a Fenty Beauty lip scrub. So we're gonna go in with that and apply it to our lips. All right, we're going with our Fenty Beauty foundation in the color Pro Filter 420. I have been using this foundation since 2018, I want to say 2017. It legit gets the job done for me. I know a lot of people say it doesn't get them full coverage, or some people, but baby, when I tell you, this works for me and my skin. I absolutely love it. This is my go-to foundation. I do have a couple of others. I think I have Too Faced. And I also have Sephora's foundation, their Sephora brand. But again, the Fenty, it does the job. I do want to try out some others. I also use Maybelline foundation. That actually works great for me as well. I use a lot of Maybelline products actually. So I do want to try some others. So let me know what foundation you guys use down in the comment section below so I can check them out. I want to try out some new ones in 2022, you know, just to get my makeup game up. You can see the foundation, and when I apply, this is another reason why I like this Fenty foundation and the packaging is because on top of my color correct, I don't have to use a brush or anything. I can just apply it directly straight to my face. And again, this is only going on my face, so and typically it's usually when my face is clean, so it's okay for me to use the actual pump to apply. But yes, absolutely love it.
Absolutely love it.
All right, so now that the foundation is applied, we're gonna go back in with our Warm Honey LA Girl concealer. Told y'all my makeup is a little basic, but it works. So we're gonna apply this on top under the eye, like so, like this, like my girl taps it. Apply it over here too, y'all. Over here too, y'all. Alright, so I've applied the concealer underneath my eyes, kind of like in a rectangular shape, and I just damped my beauty blender. Now I'm about to go in and blend this all in. I don't like for my concealer to sit because it gets very sticky, and if it's not sitting in the right place on your face, it cannot, you know, blend out right. So I like to, as soon as I apply it, I like to go in and go ahead and blend it on out. If I'm rushing with this, I typically don't apply a lot of concealer. I'll just apply enough that's gonna give me the amount of time to blend out. But if it's enough or like a lot that's applied on your face, you want to make sure that you blend it all out so that you're not looking too light, because typically your concealer should be like 2 shades lighter than what your foundation is, so that you can get the highlight that you're looking for. My makeup routine again is pretty much basic, but I know a lot of people who don't wear makeup on a daily and may want to check out my routine, and I hope that you use this or it helps you. I actually learned this routine from Slimmer Shay. She produces a lot of good content on her YouTube channel in regards to makeup, so if you want to check her out, definitely do so. Definitely go ahead to her channel and check out her makeup routines. She is definitely more advanced than I am, way more advanced when it comes to blending, what products she uses, and all that jazz. So check it out. All right, now that we have that, we are gonna go in with our Maybelline setting powder, and apply them on top of our concealer. Take another one of my beauty blenders. I love this because of the shape of it, and it gives me the shape that I need to go underneath my eyes in the right direction, y'all. So we're gonna take, I like to take a good amount of this because it makes your makeup come out good amount of this, and just slide it on underneath my eyes like so, like that. And then we're gonna take this one and do the same, y'all. We want to make sure that it's, you know, equal amount on both sides so that we get the same look. So we're going to apply that on there. I'm going to apply this. And don't worry, you're not going to get any flashback as long as you blend this out appropriately. So we're gonna apply it on our nose, and then I like to apply a little up top where the concealer was applied so that, you know, we're gonna make sure it stays, guys. That is the purpose of the setting powder. Again, this is the Maybelline setting powder. Like I told y'all, I use a lot of Maybelline products. This is in the color Light 01. All right. So now that we have our setting powder applied, we're gonna go in with our contour palette, and I use the True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance. I love this. I have been using this forever. I first started using it when they were only selling it in Kmart, if you guys remember that. It was kind of hard to find, honestly, but now you can find this like legit everywhere. I know it's in Walmart now. I'm not sure if it's in Ulta. Makeup gurus, let me know down below. Let me know. All right, so for this, and this palette actually shows you the application or a guide of how you're supposed to apply it. So, but the way I apply it, because I actually don't follow this all the way. So I have I don't know what this is called actually, but this is kind of like a structured brush that allows me to go in the direction that I need to go to apply the contour. So you are going to, I like to start like kind of above my setting powder and then work my way down a little below. You don't want to go all the way down to the bottom. And it's just giving you structure to your bone. I actually like to contour a lot. Just to give my face like some definition, and that's basically what it's doing. Once you apply, you also want to make sure that you blend this out so that it doesn't look like you have like a straight line on your face. So I'm gonna blend that out, but you apply that there, and then you're gonna go here and do the same on the other side. And again, you're applying this to your bone structure pretty much. And you can apply it on your nose if you would like. You don't have to contour your nose if you don't want to, but I do. So you're gonna contour that. And then the top here, apply there. And then below is also the gold. And there you have it, folks. That is the contour. There is a sculpting that is kind of broken up in my palette, but there is a sculpt part in the palette that you want to apply. You can apply this if you want, you don't have to, but this basically goes on your brow bone and then your forehead. So wherever I apply the setting powder on the top of my forehead, that's where I'm gonna apply this. And this also helps you blend out your setting powder that you had. So I like to apply it below my contour that I just applied. And this is just sculpting your face, giving your face a little bit more definition as well. And this palette also comes in different colors, so you want to make sure that the colors are going to blend in with the foundation that you have. So you don't want it to, you know, be too light or too dark. It just has to be right there in between, you know what I'm saying? All right. Now that we've gotten that, so now you can kind of see some definition to my face. So we're gonna fix this under my eye. I know y'all like, what you gonna do with that? We're gonna go in with some pressed powder in the color 355 Coconut. This is the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. And then we are going to clean up the setting powder with this. And you want to make sure again that this color is something that is going to blend in with your foundation, so that you can clean up any contour or any concealer that you may apply your face. And there we have it, y'all. That's how we clean that up. You want to make sure that it's and that, my friends, is like about 70% of my makeup routine. This has probably taken like an hour or so, but again, I do have ways of making this shorter if I need to. We typically don't conceal again. We typically go straight into applying the lash if we're rushing. And the brows, you know, they don't need to be that defined, but we gonna fill them in. I do have a rushed way of doing makeup, and if you would like to see a video of that, let me know. You probably don't, because it's not like anything that's like it's extravagant or anything. It's just a routine that I do that gives me sort of a face. It's kind of like a natural look, what have you, but it's not anything that's like, you know, out there. It's just gonna be a quick little beat to get me out the house and go. Typically when my husband is rushing me, that's the routine that I do. So now I am applying my white liner. And this has had me in a chokehold for a while, y'all. I have been wearing white liner for a long time now. But this is the NYX white eyeliner. If you're wanting to get into the white, I have been wearing this literally forever. I used to wear the black on my lower lid. Or the waterline, as you guys call it. But after applying that white liner, I definitely have to go in with some mascara on my bottom lashes, just to give it a little bit more definition so that I'm not looking like a ghost. Because the liner also gets on the top of your lashes, so you want to make sure that those are defined if you use the white liner. I typically didn't really do this step with using black liner, but I just feel that it's necessary using white liner. Alright. And you want to make sure in doing this step that you don't get too close to your white liner, because then it makes it look kind of gray, and I don't like that. So I just like to be super careful and easy when I'm applying it here. That is all of my face. I'm going to do a little lip. And that is my entire makeup routine. Again, I don't apply any eyeshadow, mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. So we just go kind of barefaced it with the eyeshadow. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know how to do it. If y'all want to come show your girl or send me some videos of who to watch, definitely let me know. I also use the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wipe highlight from time to time if I'm feeling a little fancy, and today we feeling fancy, so we're gonna apply that just a little bit. I like to apply it on the tip of my nose, or the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, just to give some little shine, little razzle dazzle, you know. Apply it right here on my top lip as well. And then I also apply a little. Trophy Wife can come off a little yellow, so I don't like to apply a lot of this specific highlight. The contour palette that I use also comes with a highlight that you can use. It's very subtle, but again, we're going for fancy today, so hopefully y'all can see. That is it. And so now we are gonna go in with our MAC lip liner in the color Chestnut. This is what we're using. This is literally my go-to liner. And then the NYX gloss. We're going for a basic lip today. So we're just gonna line our lips up, sharpen it a little bit so that we're not cutting our lip. And line it on up, y'all. Again, I love this liner. I love the color. It is a dark chestnut. All right, y'all, sorry. So my laptop decided to die. So I kind of cut off abruptly before I finished my lips, but this is what we got here, y'all. Like I said, this is chestnut lip liner. And then I also had the NYX, where did I put it? Here it is, Butter Gloss lip gloss. And this is what we got. And so now we about to tackle this hair, y'all. So I went to the gym this morning, and you know, I have a shortcut, as y'all know. Well, if you don't know, now you know. Again, I went to the gym and I sweat in my hair. I didn't wash it today, so we're just gonna see what happens. I used some Narabi mousse to lay my hair down. I wrapped it, and that's what I typically do when I sweat in my hair, so that I don't have to apply any heat, because I'm not trying to get any more damage. You know, I haven't decided if I'm growing my hair. I have gotten a lot of questions about that, if I'm like, not from social media, but just in general, if I'm going to grow my hair back out. I don't know yet. It depends. I don't see myself cutting it shorter than what it is. I know that's for sure. But as far as like cutting it, I don't think that I have made that decision so far. I have been enjoying my cut, but you know, when I look back on my natural hair pictures, y'all, I be missing my puff. I really do, but I enjoy both. I'm not gonna lie, equally so. I do enjoy having the cut and being natural. Like, I like both. My reasoning for going unnatural or relaxed has definitely benefited me, I will say. So my reasoning was that I was not taking care of my hair being natural. Although my hair was long, my hair was also damaged. And I just needed to make a decision that was going to be best for me, and that's what I did. Being relaxed gives me the flexibility to style my hair much quicker and to take care of it and to manage it much easier. Definitely can agree with that, and it has given me that flexibility. So my goal has been accomplished with wrapping my hair after the gym. Yay me. Typically, if I sweat in my hair, that means I don't need to apply no heat. And then sweating also means like, hey, like, ooh, what are you gonna do? And this is what I did, guys. So, like I said, I used the Narabi mousse, and I laid the back of my hair down, and I applied a scarf, and I also wrapped the top so that it could give more definition at the top. So when I sweat in my hair, I typically sweat in my roots and I don't sweat in my ends. So that's why it's still easy to maintain or manage, seeing that I still sweat it in my hair. And my hair is also short, it's not long. So This probably wouldn't have worked if my hair was long, but it's short, so it didn't. And this is what we have, guys. The short cut. It does look different because I've grown. Y'all gonna think that I'm illiterate because I cannot talk in this video for some reason. I've grown the back of my hair out since cutting it, and so it looks a little different from when I had a shave cut in the back, and since it was getting cold, I was like, you know, let's go ahead and grow that out because I ain't trying to have, you know, a cold neck in the wintertime, and I hate being cold, so I went ahead and grew it out for the winter. I cut my hair in the fall, like at the beginning of the fall. Well, towards the end of the summer, beginning of the fall. So that's why I made the decision to grow it out. In the summertime, if I decide to keep the cut, I definitely will get the back shaved back again because I enjoyed that look. I am in the process of growing the top out a little bit more because I want a little bit more body in the top. I am a body girl. I love body. So that's what we're doing there at the top. But I love my hair, y'all. It is definitely an easy shortcut to maintain. Mainly because the top of my hair isn't as short as, you know, a typical pixie cut. It's pretty long, if you ask me, at the top. A lot of definition, and I can wrap and unwrap my hair and go. I cut my hair in August, and it's now January, so August, September, October, November, December, January. It's like a 5-month, almost half of a year update on my cut. I don't regret it at all. It's definitely given me the ease and access to what I wanted, as far as like maintaining my hair, making sure that I'm keeping it healthy. For the most part, I keep my ends as healthy as possible. I will say, working on the scalp issue that I had in the past, it has not, I haven't gotten that where it needs to be, but I can definitely see that progressing as I utilize the products more often and kind of get my hair back into a routine. But I can definitely see it getting back to where it used to be. And being natural, like, you can certainly, like, natural, like, it's of course healthy for you. But I wasn't, you know, and it's on me, like, I just wasn't taking care of my hair as I needed to. Simply because of the texture of my hair and the time that it took to maintain it. I just couldn't stand it. So I was like, okay, like, I have to cut my hair. I won't go in a whole spiel. I do have a video talking about my hair, why I decided to cut it. So if you guys want to check that out, definitely do so. I'm gonna move on to the outfit. All right, guys, so we are back. Have the fit. This is a very classic look. So I took a white blazer, paired it with the all black top and some pants, and I have a black purse with some black shoes. And I'm gonna film this so you guys can see on this side or this side, whichever way I put it in the video. But I love this look. It's a very classic look. It's not, I'm not saying not classy, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if you ever want to go for a classic look, definitely go with the white and black combination. You can either do it either way. Wear all black with the white blazer, or wear all white with the black blazer and pair it as you go. I love this look. Again, since I was going classic, I didn't pair this with any accessories, no watch. I just have on some earrings here and a purse. And so this is the look, guys. Let me know if y'all like it. The full 3-in-1 hair, makeup, and outfit. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and always remember that confidence never goes out of style. Peace, y'all.
For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away.